Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while. My name is Bailey.
I'm Christina.
And we're over here. We're actually sitting inside the car. We're doing something that we really probably shouldn't be doing because we don't know what we're doing, if that makes sense. We were going to reupholster this whole car, all the stitchings to the blue tone of like the emblem and what everything else is going to be. But we talked to some people and they just say dye it. And so we got dye markers. I'm very sketched out about this, and I doubt we have enough in these markers, but we'll go get more. This is an experiment. It's kind of a permanent experiment, so let's just cross our fingers. We're going to take you guys with us, and afterwards we'll probably have to go get more ink.
I know, we got ink at Joanne, so it's not for this.
Not a sponsorship.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to start over there. Be careful of the steering wheel. And so you do about 6 inches. When you do 6 inches, you wipe it.
Down and just wet this a little bit since it's fabric dyes. So wet spot. It dried.
You don't need the water though.
You just wipe as you go so it doesn't stain the leather.
That blue is awesome. That looks so good. Look at it. It looks even good in the camera. Look at the blue compared to the old white stitching. The old white stitching. Where's your drink, huh? Quick update, you see that we finished this. She's working on that tiny piece. I'm about to do the dash, which we may have to remove that display to do the dash to do it properly because it goes kind of deep in there, but we'll see. This is coming out way better. Ooh, I almost lost you guys. It's coming out a lot better than I thought it would. Like, really, I knew it would look good, but not this good. Here's how you do it. I'm gonna have her kind of demonstrate it. So she's doing the seat. We're gonna have to go get more ink, by the way.
So we just do it in small little increments. That way you don't stain the leather, because it does stain leather if you leave them on for a long period of time. And like use like a damp rag and then wipe it. Also, I learned this. If you wipe it direction that like you haven't done, it actually stays a lot bluer than if you wipe it in the way that's already been done. I don't know if that makes sense. You just go small. I think this is out of ink, but
it definitely takes a lot of patience. I've learned how to be patient with it. And there's one spot where I let it set too long, and acetone will get it off of the leather if it does dry up on the leather. But it was only one little spot and it came right off. She did it for me. I was a little stressed out. But here's the dash. The dash is completely done. See it up on top of the cluster behind the navigation. Yeah, the glove box and the door. And now I got the seat, lower seat part done on this side. And now I'm doing the upper, but we're gonna go ahead and go get her Starbucks, and I also gotta go get more ink. So hopefully we can find more. I know they had 3. Let's just hope no one bought them. So just hope they have some. That's gonna be the first thing that we need to worry about. But they don't, hopefully we can order it. What if it's like some brand that just like they went out of business or something? We just have like a half completed car. Oh, that'd be so sad. Guys, I'm kind of worried. So when we went there, they didn't have the ones we had. Like, they're new, and they changed the caps. So the one that was the colored as the one we just did, well, I put it in my hand and you can see it's this middle one, super dark, and then the old mesh there. And so we grabbed the lighter one, which you can see the difference in the colors there. This lighter one is identical to like the markings on my hand from when I was doing it. Like, it's spot on, plus we had a little bit left. It should be the exact same color, but they changed the name of it and changed the cap color. but it's identical. So I'm about to take a risk. I'm gonna go ahead and mark the seat, and we'll really know if they're identical or not. Cool, so that one is done. Now I just gotta do the other side. I gotta do the top headrest, and then I gotta finish her seat. She had to leave. She's gonna go eat lunch and get some school stuff done. There's not much left to do. I'll probably have to spend a little bit more time out here. I've already done like a little over 3 hours. So it's going well though. Let's go ahead and finish this thing up, and then I'm gonna pull the camera and I'll do a full walk around all the stitching that we did. It looks really good. I'm very excited. What I'm trying to say is I am completely done. I just need to clean up. This car is still so filthy. It needs to be cleaned so bad. I'm kind of ashamed. I can't believe I've let it get this dirty. But the stitching looks amazing. It's better than I could even imagine. It's so close to that color too. See that blue shade, that lighter one? That's what I was trying to match. Very close to it. I am very more than pleased. Now let me clean this thing up. I'm gonna go inside real quick. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is like, this is the stage of considering that it's ruined now that I can't go back. I'd have to completely restitch all the interior. But it looks so good. It looked like, I'm more than pleased. I can't even get my words out of my mouth. But let's go ahead. Let's head inside. Alright guys, sorry about that. I'm waking up. It's been 24 hours. I went and looked at it. It looks really, really good. Way better than I ever expected. I was so scared to do this kind of mod because it's permanent. It was one of my first permanent mods. When I sell the car, it's going to be on there. Same with the brakes. And I'll probably leave the steering wheel too when that time comes. But the blue stitching was really sketchy to me because I don't see blue stitching on cars from really anywhere. I mean, maybe if you special order your Lamborghini, Ferrari or something with it, it's very rare and it looks amazing. I have zero regrets with it. Highly, highly, highly recommend doing it, honestly. Like, it changes the whole interior. I did not expect that. The whole car is done. There's a few spots that are like a fingernail long there in the corners. I'm gonna go get them. It turned out great. And all you need, like, there's not a specific brand you need. You just need clothing dye, and that's all that was. We chose getting the marker form because we decided it's a lot easier than dipping a brush and doing it, and then it comes out more even with the marker. I felt weird. I felt like I was in kindergarten drawing on mom's wall or something. But it turned out really, really well. It's going to match the whole scheme of the car. And the next 2 months, I have a lot of videos that will be popping up. Sunday, I'm taking the BMW up to Tulsa. I've come back because I work. But Tuesday, I'm going to go back to Tulsa, and I'm going to start the dismantle for the next big phase of this car. And that next big phase was delayed by like 2 months because of a shipment that took forever. But it's here, and we're going to go ahead and get started on it. I also have this. I'm not doing it just yet, but it'll be another small video kind of like this one. It's for this new mobile app that's called Beamer Code. And, well, at least I think it's new. New to me, because when I coded my car, I had to do it through the computer. And I also bought a new connector to my car because I had one and I was having troubles connecting to my phone. I let someone borrow it, and then I think they let someone borrow it, and by the end of the day it disappeared. Sometimes nice things aren't good, but it disappeared. So I got this one. I'll link it down below when I make that video if it works. I want to test it out first. It's just the OBD2. And really, there's not much going on. I apologize for being gone for a couple weeks, but it's because that shipment was delayed, and it's just been such a rough couple months. Personally, yeah, it's just personal stuff. But I hope you guys are all doing good, and I'll see you Friday because now I should be back onto my weekly post for at least a little while. I'm also gonna build a new PC. I'll probably do a full video on that too, whether it's a bonus video or not. I think that was my hobby before cars, and I thoroughly enjoy building them, and it's been a long time, so I'll probably mess up and screw something up, and it'll be funny. But alright guys, peace out, and I'll see you Friday.